Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. Channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. No Matrix. No teenage pregnancy. That's Matrix. And that's what I want to talk about. Kind of along the lines, I want to finish up, and I might keep this going. Advice for young women. See, you've taught bad boys this, bad boys that. You like bad boys. Some of y'all say y'all like bad boys, but let me tell you something. Because a dude get in trouble and talk don't mean he tough. It's guys that I know is mentally tough and physically tough enough to raise families that if you look at them, you would never think so. Like if you judge by outward appearance, like some guys that look like nerds, like they wouldn't throw down. Well, let me tell you something. Looks can be deceiving. I'm gonna give you an example. I purposely kept my sons away from hood stuff, hood people, and just kind of let them homeschool them, kind of had them do their own thing. Both of them could have their own families, and it'll go just fine. Never been in trouble, never been in detention, none of that. Y'all think that stuff, let me tell you something. I know guys that can't stay out of jail. Soft as tissue. Soft as tissue. I told y'all, I was in corrections. I worked at detention. I saw guys with lengthy criminal records that were crybabies. That was not tough. So I don't know why you think that. What you should be saying is, I want a guy that knows when and how to be mean, when and how to throw down. Instead of you think these guys you seeing rapping and doing the trigger finger, all that. Listen, man, anybody can be tough with a gun, and anybody can be tough in a group. But y'all need to get out of that, because everybody ain't gonna be like me. Everybody ain't gonna turn away from all that stuff. Some of those dudes, that's just gonna be their whole entire life, and they'll get older and get on drugs and stuff. You don't want that. So I've been giving y'all advice on this series. First thing I want to say: beware of young guys that always wanna be high or always want to be drunk. Because if he doesn't change, which people don't change like they used to, those are the drug addicts of tomorrow. So again, I'm going to say on this one, all teenage girls, whether you're having sex or not, get on birth control. Just get on birth control. I would advise you to save yourself. But if you've done it or you're doing it right now, get on birth control. Because these guys, I'm telling you, man, you'll have a kid with them and they'll still get in a high-speed chase going 100 miles an hour and crash and be dead. Your hope would be that your kid's father would be around. So you got to pay attention to what they do. If he want to be high all the time, if he's impulsive, like if he'll kill somebody over something petty, or if he's driving up and down the street going 100 miles an hour, that shows you his mindset. That shows you his mindset. So this is how y'all end up single mamas. Then y'all want a good guy that kept his life pretty much intact to come along and rescue y'all. Don't even put yourself in that situation. And then he got to deal with them pookies. He a career guy or he a business guy. And now who that trying to start stuff with him. To basically stop that, just don't put yourself in those situations. Don't put yourself in those situations. Learn how to say no. Learn who to avoid. Learn how to avoid people. I'm going to show you something. If you're a black teenage girl and you're thick, like what I say, thick, that's what most of those guys are trained to like. That's what they like. So you should be avoiding these guys. Don't have sex with them. Save that. Get in the gym. Keep your body intact. Keep your body getting even better as you age. And just kind of avoid these guys. See, the whole brick thing, that kind of scarred people. Guys ain't really doing that, man. Most guys, they might call you out of your name at worst if you don't talk to them. F you then, B. I mean, and it's always been like that. It's been like that. So, I mean, you know, y'all be getting into this thing. When you're a teenager, you know I know, because I was a teenager. Some of y'all ain't got your father in the picture, so subscribe to my channel. I'm going to give you fatherly advice. You have any questions, just ask. I respond eventually to almost every comment. So y'all think that y'all have to have friends when you trying to be friends basically with people that don't even know how to be friends. Too much trauma. In survival mode too much. So they're not going to be friends. What they're going to do is they're going to lead you into stuff you don't want to be a part of. Popping them pills. Okay, you're a teenager. You popping pain pills to get high? Stop it. You ain't got no pain. As a teenage girl, all of you should be just focused on get you a little job so you can buy the stuff you like, buy the clothes, the fashion, keep your hair did, save your money up for your future. In case you are by yourself, which it's okay. Would you rather be by yourself or with a dude who ain't gonna do nothing? And then you find a guy that's decent, that's gonna do something, that's trying, and you help him. Put your money together with him, pay them bills, get them nice cars. Yeah, I'm strong and independent. Oh, he should be taking care of me. Both of those is the wrong attitude. If you going into a relationship thinking he should be doing everything for you, that's the wrong attitude. Because your title is helpmeet, helper, companion. But if you come in and guys don't mean, trust me, man, you're going to spoil them. And it's just when things get tough and you need a little help, you spoil them, they not going to help you. They ain't going to feel the need to help you. It's going to be you. All the fingers pointed at you. But just get yourself in that mindset of the guy that I marry, I'm going to benefit him. You're not married to be arguing with people. You're not married to demand that he stay faithful sexually to you and then you shut down on him. That ain't marriage. That's conflict. You don't get into marriages to conflict. And some of y'all done seen so much dysfunction that now you dysfunctional. You arguing. You're only 17 and you don't do nothing but argue with your boyfriend. You need to get out of that. You think dysfunction is normal. It's not. And the reason why you should be working as a young woman is because you want to shut these dudes down. So if you got to have your own place, your own everything, until you find the right guy, don't be like, well, I don't need no man. But get all that and bring that to the table for yourself, your future kids, and him. But if you getting rocked, you got 4 dudes in a circle, you sucking them all up, you off to a bad start. You need to stop doing that stuff. And you need to Get your perspective back. Now, she'll jump off, whatever they call it. So that's what they think of you now. That's what they think of you. But that should never be what you think of yourself. And you should stop doing that. And if you get with a dude and you start liking him and he start asking you to what your body count is and all that, just tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't be getting drunk. Wait till you of age and do it behind your closed doors. Turn on the music you like and drink when you ain't got nowhere to go, if that's what you want to do. But I wouldn't drink to the point of getting drunk. Even then, just drink to the point of unwinding if you drink. Cause y'all be going to these colleges, y'all be getting drunk, and the dude gonna put your feet behind your head. You gonna wake up loose. So be careful. I'm gonna tell you, if you go to college, remember you ain't there to have fun. You there to get that degree, that learn those things that's gonna give you more money and a better financial future. You ain't there to get your insides pushed in and ripped out. See, it all starts, you gotta value yourself. Like, you should be like, I'm saving this. And if you didn't save it, you should be like, okay, I ain't giving this away no more. So we got to make sure we talking to everybody on this YouTube. Play this for your daughters, nieces, whoever. Stop thinking these dudes that think they can just be shooting at everybody and fighting. Stop thinking they're going to be around, because they probably not. And then, okay, if you in high school and they get to fighting and all this going wild, you got to train your mind not to see that as entertainment. Just finish your lunch up and just, if they fighting in the cafeteria, finish your lunch up and go by your locker or something. Just get away from around them. And some of y'all be setting y'all kids up for failure by putting them in these public schools where that's what they do. They fight, they run up on the grass with stolen cars. That's peer pressure. They acting the fool. Now your son, he getting cool with them, or your daughter, they getting cool with these people because they already knew some of them from elementary school, from middle school. And so now they kind of hanging around the group. And a lot of this music is meant to destroy you. So you got to be careful with that. But anyway, I just want to talk about that a little more because I said I would. I probably will continue this because there's so much more to say. But listen, I got 2 daughters. The last thing I would want is for her to have, either one of them to have a bunch of kids by a bunch of guys. And now they want me to alter my life watching 96 grandkids. Nah, man, I got stuff I need to do too. We're not finna be watching all these kids that you shouldn't have made. You know, have all your kids with your husband. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you later on with more videos.